Well, guess what, guys? We're live. It's 6:58. 6:58, and we are live streaming. Making sure all my settings are good to go for, the moment that we pull up all these team names. You get to see who you play against. I'll try and keep it as brief as possible. But, hey, one thing I got to do is turn that guy down. 6:58, and we are live streaming. Because you don't need to hear it. Sure all my settings are good to go. You hear me talking in the background? That's just so unprofessional. Not good. All right, friends. It is time to reveal. Looks like we've got 5 or 6 people on here. I already got a couple likes. That's awesome. Hey, if you do me a favor and follow us, we are going to broadcast the entire thing tomorrow. If you are going to stream, leave us your stream so that we can follow it, and then I'll have something more interesting than just me to talk on there. So tomorrow night, we get to do our first ever Fortnite tournament. I'm really excited about it. I'm really jacked up about it. And here's a couple things as we get started with this. We're going to do a 16 team consolation bracket, and if you registered online, there was a blank bracket there. Throw that thing out, because about 3 or 4 days ago, a bunch of people just decided that they were going to register, and so now we have a 20-team consolation bracket. We've got 40 teams, or 40 people sign up for this thing. It's crazy. Actually, we had another 10, 15 people try and sign up after we were completely full. So, we'll have to do this again sometime. So here's the thing. We've got a 20-team consolation bracket that after we do the kind of the pairings tonight, we'll send out in an email. We just sent you an email out, so if you're not getting emails from us, you got to let me know, and I can actually put in the chat here. I'm gonna put how to contact me. It's just do info@studentcitync.com. Send me an email there, and then you will find out. We'll get you the stuff. We'll send you the full bracket so that you guys can fill it out on your way tomorrow. So I know that you guys are excited to get involved in this, and we're going to have a lot of fun with it. But there's a couple things. I'm going to lay this down real quick. We have a lot of people playing from a lot of different age groups, a lot of different places. So I'm going to be very clear about this. During the tournament time, you know what? When you're online, you're doing your own thing. No rules from me, but this is our tournament, so I'm going to ask you guys to abide by a couple things. Absolutely no profanity during this. Now, I know when you get, sniped out of the nowhere, sometimes things happen. But if something accidentally comes out, just apologize to the people in there. Let's try and keep it clean. We're also going to really, try and do that no matter if it's in chat, if it's whatever. One of the things that we want you to do is follow us here, because when you get done with your matches, you're going to come back to the YouTube. You're going to drop in the chat who won your round, so that we can update the brackets, and then we can announce what the next level is. All right. So I'm going to announce a few here, and then we will give some more rules. If you have questions about the match, let me know, and I'll try and help you. All right. So this is the way we're going to do it. We're going to, in a 20-team bracket, there are 4 teams that are going to start out with a bye. The first round is going to be a bye for them. Now, don't get too mad, because the second round, there's going to be a couple teams that have a bye that played in the first round, And I mean, if you're practicing or whatever during that time, that's your thing. But you need to keep up on what's going on, because as soon as it's your turn to go, you need to be ready to go. So let's do this quick. We're gonna spin our wheel, and we're gonna find out who the first team is with a bye. So we're spinning, and the team called Neighbor. Now, if you're on Team Neighbor, you gotta let me know on here. I'm gonna try and see who it is. I got Dylan Bendorf and Hunter Elkins. They're on that team. So I'm excited for you guys. Way to go. All right. So they're gonna have a bye. Now remember, I am sending each of you the filled out bracket, so you don't even have to start like by scribbling stuff down. Just hold off. Just wait for your team to see what's going on, and we'll get you the official bracket for you. All right. Second team with a bye. Let's spin this thing. See if you can see. I don't know. How many of you guys see your team's name as it's spinning around? I think I got them all in there. All right. Here we go. Second team with a bye. Boom. The boys. That would be, that's Cooper Casper and Seth Taylor. What's up, the boys? That's a great team name there. All right, third team with a bye. Let's see here. Third team with a bye. Spin. I'm looking for the spin. There we go. Spin. And the PC bots. From what I understand, being called a bot is not the greatest thing, but they call themselves a bot. That is Ryan Kepler and Carter Mumal. They've got a bye there. All right. Final and last first round bye. One more. I did 3. We got PC bots, Neighbor, the boys, and then let's spin for the last one. All right. Boom. Quarantine Killers. The Quarantine Killers. This is Rodney Floyd, Jaheim Topping. They have really talked some serious game here, fellas. They're ready to go. I say, fellas, I do apologize. We have some incredible young ladies that are playing in this tournament, and they will slice, they will dice, and they will be not nice, because they will tear you guys up. All right, so we got our 4 first round buys. That's PC Bots, Neighbor, the boys, Quarantine Killers. Now, first round. Let's find our first match. First match that we have today. Well, it's not today. It's going to be tomorrow. In game number one, here we go. And the Greasy Grave Diggers. The Greasy Grave Diggers. Greasy Grave Diggers is none other than Prem Gandhi and Nikita Connor. We're so excited that they're a part of this. All right, let's find out who they are going to be matched up against. Now I'm all lost on where I am. I got so many screens here going crazy that, I am crazy. Here we go. Let's see who the Greasy Grave Diggers are going to play. Greasy Grave Diggers are up against Tacky Wacky. Tacky Wacky. That is Jacob Anderson and Jackson McClelland. Oh, man, there's some gamers there, man. I promise I won't get too deep into trying to get all the lingo down, but how many of you guys would consider yourselves sweats out there? Think that you are going to just take this tournament? All right, next, that's game number one. Game number two, or pairing number two, as we're going to call them. It's just easier to number them. You'll see why when you're looking at the sheet. Pairing number two, let's find out who this pairing is. Pairing number two starts with the Battlehawk. Team Battlehawk, that is Cooper Falls and Ben McCall. Cooper Falls and Ben McCall. We got a couple Coopers here today, so I got to be clear on which Cooper I'm calling on. Cooper Falls is in Battlehawk. Ben McCall, you guys are in game number 2. Let's find out who your opponents are going to be. Spin, spin, spin. Boom! It is the Clutch Masters. Clutch Masters. I'm not sure if that's Ryan Martinez and that's Eric from. So we got Clutch Masters versus Battlehawks. Very nice, very nice. Hey, for those of you talking trash right now, you're all into this. I want to be clear on something. All the what's it called? All the rules are online on our website. It's easy to find our website right there at the top. You see studentcitync.com. But I'll tell you this, the way that this is going to run is that tomorrow night, you guys are going to get into a squad with your opponents. And when you guys jump off the battle bus, of course, the two teams, the two duos are going to split off. And you're going to play through an entire match trying to get a combined total win count. It's not about placing. It's about the number of wins you have on your at the end of that match. At the end of that match, the team that has the highest kills in that match wins that match. And you and your opponents are going to play 3 matches. There's 3 matches to a round. Best 2 out of 3 comes back to YouTube, says, hey, we won. And then you'll move on. If you lose, you move into the loser's bracket. You still have a chance to place in the tournament. All right, so we got Tacky Wacky against Greasy Gravediggers. We got Battlehawks against Clutch Masters. Let's go and see what our number 3 matchup is going to be. Number 3 matchup. Some of you guys are really creative on these names. All right. Renegade Raider or Sparkle Specialist. I think Renegade Raiders is the good one. There we go. All right. Oh, FC. FC gets in here in the next one. That is so good. That is Brian Martinez and this is so small that I can't even see. Cameron Setzer. Man, I've got the font down that big so I could see it on everything on this page, but obviously I couldn't see it that well. Okay, so they are the first in the third match. Who are they going to be paired up against? Let's take a look. Let's get back here and spin. I don't know if you call that spin. All right, here we go. They're up against Cracked. That is CJ Wicker and Gavin Kovac. I think that's awesome. So glad that you guys are playing. We're going to have a lot of fun. All right, that's pairing number 3. Go to pairing number 4. And let's spin for that. I love this talk you guys got going on there. I'd go with the default skin because that's just me. Pairing number 4 starts out with Duck Squad. Now, Duck Squad also was called Duck Quack. I had to choose one. This is Danica Barker and Brandon Barker. They are coming in, and they're going to come in strong. They're coming for you. All right. They are the Duck Squad. They are leading off in pairing number 4, but we can't have a pairing unless they have a pair to go up against. So let's find out who they're against here. It's spinning. Friday Night Duo Tournament, pairing number 4. Duck Squad goes against Wolfpack! Duck Squad against Wolfpack. This is going to be awesome. Wolfpack is made up of Alex Markley and Matthew Ferris. Very good. So glad they're on board with us. You guys got any questions about that? Duck Squad is Brandon Barker and Danica Barker, brother and sister. So any questions about the Fortnite tournament, let us know here in the chat, and we'll help you out with that. All right, now that's 4. We're halfway through the first round here, And let's see what we got left. We are on pairing number 5. Pairing number 5. Some really strong teams yet to be chosen. Let's see what we get here. Oh, here we go. YGT. YGT. I'm going to tell you this. This is a team that knows a little bit something about winning a championship. This is Carmelo Adams, Jonah Jeffries. Carmelo, he's going to talk some serious trash in this game. I don't know if Jonah talks trash, but I do know that Carmelo does talk a pretty good game in here. Now that's pairing number 5. Let's see who they are paired up against. Start spin. Oh, that was a quick spin. Oh, team social distancing. 6 feet apart, everybody. 6 feet apart. And here you go. Hey, Jeff Wef 125, what is your team name? I'll make sure if we called you guys. All right, hold on. Let's clear it. So that one right there is YGT against social distancing. All right. Then we're going for pairing number 6 is come on. We just called them guys. How are they still on there? Team social distancing wants it really bad. That reason I came up because I didn't mark that I told you who that was. That was just a reminder. That's Chase Stewart and Jacob Hogan. YGT versus team social distancing. Let's get on to the next one. Come on, guys. Come on. This is pairing number 6. Boom. GH. GH is Harris Wright and Griffin Fitzgerald. Well, there's your GH. I called them backwards probably. Griffin Fitzgerald and Harris Wright would make G and H. All right. Let's clear that out. Let's see who they're paired up against. Clear. Go away. There we go. All right. Up against GH in pairing number 6 is the Fortnite Goonies. The Fortnite Goonies is made up of Gabriel Gonzalez and Troy Hansel. I don't know if you guys know those guys at all, but again, I think that we're going to have some trash talking there. Be nice in your trash talking, though. All right, so that leaves us with 2 more pairings. We're on pairing number 7. Pairing number 7. And this is going to start out here. Pairing number 7 is grape soda. Grape soda. I could use some grape soda right now. That'd be awesome. Of course, I like cheerwine. Grape soda is made up of another brother-sister duo. This is Kirsten Ward and Carson Ward. They're coming strong for you. Kirsten came all the way back from Argentina just to play in this Fortnite tournament. I'm going to tell you, it's going to be pretty awesome. All right, she did not do that, but that's what I'm sticking with right there. Their opponent is going to be, let's spin. I told you I got a screen there, and a screen there. Let's see what we got going on. The opponent for grape soda is NBG, Nothing But Gamers. Logan Wilder, Jahari Lipscomb against the grape soda Ward clan there. All right. That leaves 2 more people, 2 more teams. And before we choose them, I'm going to remind you guys, follow us right here. Follow our YouTube. And then we are going to put everything on here. I'm going to be broadcasting the whole time. You guys got to come back here, announce that you're done, and yeah, it's gonna be great. Hey, we're also going to send you not only the bracket for you to fill out, but we're also going to send you a listing of the teams along with the epic names. Now listen to me, friends. If you get on there and the epic name that we have for you is looking a little messed up, because some of you guys sent them in and they had like question marks in some of the places. I don't know if that's a thing you guys do, but if there's something wrong with your epic name, you got to let me know so that we can get it out to everybody. But follow each other on Epic, connect with each other, and then we'll have a great time tomorrow. All right, final pairing is our number 8 pairing of the day, and first team in that pairing, spin it. LAC3. I know you've been asking about that one. You thought we forgot you there. LAC3, you are the first in that final pairing. And the last but not least, I'm guessing I know who that. Oh man, my bad. LAC3. Let me see. I got Christian Stepp and Harry Davis. Am I right on that? I meant to give you a shout out right there. Who's going to get clapped? I hope I'm not getting clapped, because that would hurt. All right, you guys are going to be playing against the Gossy Boys. All right, this is another sibling team. These are brothers Corey and Cooper Grossman going to play, and that is, man, that's our pairings right there. So you guys are talking some serious trash on this, but we'll see. Hey, look. My garage is going up. That means groceries just got home. That means I've got to go. Hey, I'm going to put all of this stuff into a bracket. I'm going to send it to you by email. If you don't have it in your email tonight, send me an email at info@studentcitync.com, and I'll make sure to get it out to you. And then on top of that, I'm going to send you a listing of all the players. I'm going to send you a listing of all the epic names for those players. And once you get those, if yours doesn't look right, I got to know so that we can let everybody else know. And everything else, all the information that you need as far as the rules of the event and everything, right there. Student City NC. Anybody got questions? I'm watching all of this incredible stuff on our chat, but I don't see any questions. Questions? Yes? No? All right. Boaz, average Boaz, you got a question? What's your question, sir? Are you just saying yes just for the fun of it? Because I'll answer. No, your team is not the only high schoolers. Come on, son. Cooper said, I think my team's the only high schoolers. We got several high schoolers. We actually got seniors playing, you guys. We're getting groceries. Average, I know. I told them we got groceries. Look at my cool VW back there. Okay, go. There's my dogs. There's Christina. There's Emma. Everybody. We're live on YouTube. We just had the Fortnite selection show for the brackets. Oh, Cooper, what's the G Fuel situation? If you win, I'm going to get you some game fuel. That's what it is. And we can't do much but bring it to your house. We'll bring it to your house and drop. Do you get a tub of it or packets? What are you I'm talking about like game fuel, like a can of game fuel, son. I don't even know what packets of game fuel is. I don't even know what that is. So maybe you can instruct me on that. Let me see what else we got. Yes, we got a lot of high schoolers, and used to get packets, don't anymore. No, I mean, Cooper, I live close enough to you. I'll bring it to you. Plus, I want to see you, brother. I want to see you. I haven't seen you for a while because, shut down. It's all shut down. All right. If there's no other questions, I'm going to hit this button that says stop stream, end stream, and then we'll roll. I cannot wait to see you guys tomorrow. I'm going to go live on here about 7:45. We start at 8 o'clock. It's going to be a late night. So make sure that you've had your fill of caffeine, and then we'll be good. And here's the thing: we're kind of winging this a little bit too. So just roll with us. We're gonna have a lot of fun, and we'll see you tomorrow. All right, guys. Later on. I am out of here. Bye.